Hello everyone, welcome again to the Wednesday ppm stream. So yeah, we're back again. So tonight we've got Carl Scale Modelling, then we've got Gina's Crafts.
Hello.
And then we've got the Mr. Meow Panzer Cat.
Meow.
And then we've got Mark's Mods.
Hello.
Let's read the chat out to start with. So we've got David Markey. He says, evening, Lindsay. Evening there, David Markey. Welcome in. He also says, evening, folks. Scale Model Muse says, afternoon all. Welcome to the stream, Scale Model Muse. We've got Silver Scratch Built Productions. Says, hello, peeps. Welcome in, Silver. David Markey says hello, Marcy. He also says hello, Silver. And I said hello to everyone. Carl says good evening, all. David Markey says hello, Carl. David Markey says hello, Michelle. Also, yeah, got that twice because he spelt it wrong. DBG says hi, everyone. David Markey says hello, James. David Markey says hello, Gina. He also says hello, Mark. TBG says hi, David Markey. David Markey says hello, Panzer. TBG says that's nice, Gina. Actually got ginger biscuits.
No.
TBG says hi, Carl. Stephen Haynes is also in. Welcome to the stream. Says hello, Lindsay, Carl, Gina, Panzer, and Mark. TBG says hi, PK. Stephen Haynes Model says, hey, David Markey. TBG says, hi, Mark. TBG says, hi, Lord Dobby. Stephen Haynes Model Work says, hi, TBG. Sprue and Glue says, good evening, all. Good evening, Sprue.
Hi, Sprue.
And welcome in. TBG says, hi, Stephen Haynes Models. David Markey says, hello, Stephen. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Sprue and Glue. David Markey says, hello, David. So that's the chat portal with. There is a link there, Sprue, if you want it. I've sent it to you in your messenger.
I will say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Is that hello to me?
Hello, everyone.
Okay,
If you've not got it, I'll resend it to you.
Yeah. If you'd like to go cameras down, we'll see who's doing what. Right, we'll go to Carl first. Let's see what Carl's doing. There's Warhammer.
It's Thor. I'm doing my resin kit of Thor. Viking god. So I'm gonna wish me luck because I'm gonna be starting the skin tonight, and I'm not very good at skin. So this is gonna get interesting. Could get messy very quickly.
Is that where he ends up with a red face when you get mad? Yeah.
This could end up in a bucket of Dettles yet.
Yeah.
I hope not. We'll see.
Okay. So, all right. Thank you very much, Carl. So we've got a Gina.
Yeah, hold on. Push it this way. Yeah, so I'm just doing the Puddy Cat's face. Just there. And then I will be doing the other half of Pussycat's face. Just there. But I think you might be out. There you go. You can see it a lot better now.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the light off. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives it its true meaning now, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Gina.
Welcome.
We're going
Now light board won't work now.
Oh, now what are you doing to it?
I don't know. It's not been working properly.
Looks like
Michelle got good last night.
So I'm going to continue with this Metal Earth kit tonight. Do some more of it. And get frustrated probably, but hey ho. Why not?
It is a devil's metal, isn't it?
Oh yeah. But it's great for practicing on photo etch.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Can't knock that. So that's me.
Cool.
I shall be working on, continue working on the chassis of this T-72 tank. Oh, look, Mark, there's an awful lot of devil's metal there. So I shall be continuing.
Looks nice though.
Yeah, the thing is, I built that many of these T-72 tanks. They're becoming like Colin McRae Subaru Imprezas. I can sticker kit a Tamiya TLO1 chassis, Subaru Impreza, without reading the instructions once. So I'll be continuing building the lower parts of the hull on this thing, just so I can get this one to one side, so I can stick it in the box and start on the next T-72 hull for the build projects for next year.
Cool. Okie dokie. Okay, let's catch up with the chat. Steam Names Model says hi, Sprue and Glue. David Marcus says hello, David. TBG says Sir Sprue and Glue. Good morrow. Steam Names Model says Sprue and Glue. Hope you're feeling better, mate. And we've got Zinzan in. Welcome to the stream, Zinzan. It's been a while since I see you. He says ahoy there, me hearties. TBG Model Works says Lord C. Steam Names Model says hi again, Zinzan Scar Modeling. Zinzan says Devil's Metal. That's funny. Zinzan says James. David Marcus says hello, Zinzan. Zinzan says Sir Stephen. He also says hi, David. And he says hello, sir.
Oh, everybody's going.
Huh? Everybody's what? Hello. Somebody's got problems. All right. So I'm going to go down to the bench. And no, I'm not doing Warhammer. What am I doing?
Getting around in?
I thought about.
Why don't you do your kickback build?
No. I'm going to carry on and do a little bit to my truck. My Bedford build.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully I can find something to do without doing any spraying tonight. So yeah, got that to paint. This is the O Series Bedford, but I am converting it into OY, or the OX version, which is using a resin kit. So the resin kit is by KFS. So thank you very much. So I've got a bit of work to do on it. Just got to try and do stuff without doing any spraying tonight. But yeah, these are the pieces. It's a conversion kit. So these are. I've got to try and fit these sideboards as well. So I could be doing that, I think. So I've got lots of other bits. There's some more bits there. And I've got these these side panels, which are photo etched, these have got to be sprayed. I can't do that tonight, so I was hoping to get outside and do some priming, but it started raining, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing between reading the chat, hopefully. Okay, so where did we get to with it? There we are. Zinzan says hello, sir. Apple says evening, sir. Dobby, the boss. Hello, Apple. Zinzan Scale Modeling says, by which I mean the excellent and the redoubtable something Lindsay. Yeah. Cool, Zinzan.
Redoubtable.
Redoubtable, yeah. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Apple. David Marcus says, Panzer will have plenty of spare parts. He's finished mostly one he forgot to put on. Apple says, hi, Mr. Markey. David Markey says, hello, Apple. How are you? He also Apple says, hi, Stephen Haynes and Zinzan. Apple says, well, I've been worse, David, but I suppose due to my age and health issues, I am better than some. Zinzan says, KFSer, do you suppose that stands for knife, fork and spoon?
No, I've got an echo.
Well, I never looked at it that way, Zinzan. Zinzan says, hi, Apple. Scott's model says, good morning, all. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Scott's models. And David Markey says, hello, Scott. All right. Put these back in the box. I've actually built one of these before, but on short wheelbase one.
Would now be the time to point out that I think is either Gecko or Richard doing that in 1/35 scale.
Scott's model says, good morning, all. Stephen Haynes model says, hi, Scott's models. David Markey says, hi, Scott.
Yes, hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Hello, Zinzan.
Evening, Scott.
Hello, Athol.
Good evening,
Hello.
all.
Where did I get to this? Apple says hello, Carl and Michelle. Gina, that's West Marks Mods and Putty Tat himself. Meow. Right. Apple says, good morning, Scotty. Scale Model Muse says, back with lunch. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Marcy. Apple says, oh, what you having, Marcy? Scale Model Muse says, gonna chana masala with rice. Oh, that's different.
Are you in the gallery tonight, Lindsay?
There's only 4 pictures. Leave it till next week.
Yeah.
There's only 4.
Been quiet then.
Yep.
It is the holiday season, and also remember that the last month or so you've had the football, and so people have been watching that rather than doing modelling.
I'd rather be watching modelling than watching football.
No, I agree with you, but the masses may not.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Chili.
I come from a very sporting family, and I'll still rather model than watch football.
Scale Modern Moose says, yeah, I'll pass on football. Apple says, I totally agreement, Mark, dislike football immensely. It's not for everyone, though, is it? You're either a football fan or you're not, are you? I mean, I used to like watching a lot of Formula One, but not anymore. So,
I watched Formula One when Damon Hill was in it.
oh, wow, you're talking a long time ago.
When I was young. What, 19? Would have been 16, so about 95, 96.
Yeah.
They don't even refuel the cars anymore. I found out the other day. So,
Okay.
sit
I
back
s-
and relax with modelling.
I see your Damon Hill and Reju Alan Jones. That'll take you back.
This in my round. Should be black first, then that. Clank. Scout Modern Moose says, our local uni team or my grandson's team, but that's an American football. Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't there? Need black first. Definitely need a bigger bench. It's getting ridiculous.
When you finish the Graf Zeppelin, you're going to need a bigger boat.
Yeah. When I finish that Graf Zeppelin, I've got to try and somehow get the hood on the table.
Okay, I've started something in the chat.
Oh, have you?
Athol McNichol says, I will see you, Alex Jones, and raise you, Jackie Stewart. And David Parkey goes, I'll see you, Jackie Stewart, to Graham Hill.
Marcy says should be getting a delivery soon. Ordered the new okay weathering paint and markers. Cool. the group should pick up around about September time. Normally does.
They're losing so many months of lovely weather to prime and paint and
David Markey says double champ in a single year. John Surtees. Yeah. David Markey says Surtees. Yeah, he spelled it wrong the first time. David Markey said had to check the spelling. Somebody's got an echo. Echo. It makes a change for me not to do Warhammer, isn't it?
can't be.
You know, I couldn't believe it when I thought, yeah, I'll get out there, do a bit of priming. Looked out the door, and there it was raining. I thought, great.
Sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm doing all this printing so I can get it all dry, cleaned and primed before winter.
Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it?
If I can get it done. Sit back fire then in winter.
Look at that cursor.
I should be watching Nunu when my live stream's over with.
Is it not tomorrow night he's on?
You are?
That's tomorrow night he's on.
You sure it's tomorrow night? Thought it was
Talking
tonight.
it's Thursday night.
Oh, I'm a day ahead of myself.
I might be wrong. Can you check, Michelle? Michelle's going to check now.
I could be wrong.
I thought Nunu was the Hoover in Teletubbies.
Nunu. Only you, Mark. Only you, mate. Okay. Apple says, Alexa, play Sabre Dance for Mark. Marcy says, same here, Lindsay. It starts up, then stops. Yeah. We've got Penny's Pit Stops in, says, hey, Lindsay, how are you feeling? I'm pretty good, thank you, Penny. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm good. Apple says, well, it's our Penny herself. Penny says, hi, Apple. Wayne Welly says, hi, all again. Hello, Mr. Wayne Welly.
Is anybody else having internet problems?
Oh, yes.
I keep
No.
getting tails chasing around on the screen.
Yeah, I do. And then audio's going like a robot.
Yeah, and I can hear echoes.
No, he's not live tonight. There's no live on.
No, Nunu's not got anything up for tonight, Lindsay.
Must be tomorrow night then.
Not on YouTube, anyway.
Yeah, unless he's on Twitch or something.
Possibility.
Mind you, Wayne will know. Wayne's just put Nunu's on Twitch tonight.
Right.
YouTube tomorrow.
Just looking. Yeah, but he doesn't have the link on his YouTube
I haven't
page
got
to
Twitch.
his Discord.
I've got one that's behaving tonight.
You got what behaving tonight?
The Twitch.
All right.
Let's do the Twitch. Where did I get to? All right. David Markey says, hello, Penny. Scale Model Muse says, hiya, Penny. Penny's Pit Stop says, hi, David. David Markey says, hello, Wayne. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Penny's Pit Stop. And also, we've got Dave McBuilds in, and he says, good evening, panel, all in chat. Welcome in, Dave. Hope
Good
you're
evening,
okay.
Dave. How you doing? Sorry.
Stephen Haynes says, hi, Wayne Welly. David Markey says, hello, Dave Mack. Wayne Welly says, hi, David and Penny and Apple, and to all who say hi. Wayne Welly says, hi, Stephen.
Hi.
David says, hi, David. Wayne Welly says, Nunu is on Twitch tonight. Penny's Pit Stop says, hi, Stephen Haynes. Apple says, hi, Dave Mack and Wayne. Dave McBill says, hi, Apple. Dave McBill says, hi, Penny. Sprue and Glue says, Plastic Alchemist is Twitch tonight, YouTube tomorrow night. Cool. David McBill says, hi, Sprue. Wayne Welly, it's just got some symbols there. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Dave McBills. Apple says, hi, Sprue. Dave McBill says, so I just got a message come up. That's it. Dave McBill says, I'm doing good, thanks. Dave McBill says, hi, Stephen. Sprue and Glow says, hi, all in the chat. This is the one that we was doing that buddy build with.
It was that long ago. Mine's just failed its MOT.
It just failed its MOT. Has it got rust? Got a bit of patina,
Yeah, just a bit now.
as they call it. It's not the right one for that side. tell you, these bedwood kits are not as good as they used to be, you know.
No.
No.
I remember you saying to me that the tankers are going to be an awkward one to do.
Mm-hmm. Bit broken off on that one, I think.
No, they don't make Bedfords like they used to.
No. No, I meant the actual kits, Panda.
I know you did.
It's all right, it's me. I'm a bit slow tonight.
Funny enough, I went along just before your stream started to the co-op to hunt out the infamous bread. Got bread. I thought, oh, they've got sweeties on special offer.
Yeah.
Any jelly babies?
They didn't have the jelly babies, yes, but the box was empty, so they have no jelly babies. That's why they don't have jelly babies.
Got the freaking gap on that.
When are you back in work, Panda?
This morning at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ooh, the sound of a wood pigeon.
Dave But Bill says, started the Enterprise yesterday. Thankfully, it's going to be a very long build. Yeah, so that's going to be very long and all in length as well. Apple says, Hamish, I trade you a new bone for that demolished tennis ball. Thanks to your mum. Wayne Welly says, Apple is on the dog and bone. Apple says, no, Wayne, on the desktop. It's on the-
Now, either Sprue's joined us and he hasn't come on camera, but we can hear his snoring in his microphone. Or that's
No, it's my dog.
Did you jump in there too quick, Carol? I was going to say, or it's one of Carol's dogs giving it large.
It's only me that can hear that.
What, the snoring or the echo?
Yeah, both.
Has somebody got YouTube open?
No.
I've got it open, but it's muted. And I have been and checked.
DBG says, hi, Apple. Apple says, James for you, you're in the niche. Spoon Blue says, you have an echo. Yeah, we know, mate. TBG says, hi, Apple.
I've told YouTube. Of course.
Yeah, these were really great kits when Pocket Bomb was making them.
still going these days? Because they used to run full page adverts in the modelling press.
No, the old man died, didn't he? And the family sold it off, and the Chinese manufacturer bought them.
Is that the M markets?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Wrecker wagon wasn't too bad from what I remember when they're building that, but yeah.
When you see the box saying "Made in China" now, you know that you know
Fear it.
it used to be made in the UK. Because I think they were somewhere out in Northampton way, I think. Well, I think the factory's still there, but it's run by the Chinese. Because their customer service is still there.
Right.
Because if you've got any bits missing or dodgy decals, all you do is ring them up and then they'll send you them through, no problem, with no charge. But these used to fit really precision, and they don't anymore.
Mm. It's sad when that happens.
Yeah, sport a good company, aren't they?
Okay.
So they used to make some cracking aircraft too. One time. Apple says, sounds like Carl is on the yellow submarine coming over garbled. It's in a tin can.
It's the north of Scotland internet. 2 bean tins and tied together by a long piece of string.
Yep.
I'm on one end, Panzer's on the other.
Yep.
Could you just imagine Blondie singing about the Scottish internet? Hanging on the bean tin. With Frank Sinatra singing Cans for the Memory.
Because I think Dave and Horlicks had problems with these drop boards, didn't they?
Yeah.
Is that your dog snoring, Carl?
Yeah.
You do know, Carol, you can get pyjamas that have a pocket in the back. You should maybe get some for the dog.
I mean, got a hell of a gap there. Like, I don't know whether you can see that gap. You can see that gap just there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not good. Not the price you're paying for the kits as well.
Yeah, I know they're expensive now and all, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think they're 72 quid now, these kits
Oh,
in Hobbycraft. 72 quid.
That's another company that seems to have disappeared. Wait a minute.
I mean, I don't shop in Hobbycraft anymore.
I don't either. Too
I
expensive.
I can't shop in Hobbycraft.
Yeah.
Is that because Hobbycraft doesn't exist in Scotland?
That's
Well,
because
it does.
we don't.
not by Panzer.
Shit.
Glasgow's the next one up to me. What was I going to do there?
Yeah, the Glasgow or Edinburgh, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, have they got that one in Carlisle?
I wouldn't know. I haven't been to Carlisle for many, many years.
So that'd be closer to you than Glasgow, wouldn't it? I would have thought.
What's the shop called now? Hobbycraft.
Craft.
Let me just check. Hobbycraft. Store locator. There is one in Carlisle. Carlisle and Belfast.
Yeah, Belfast might be a bit of a drive.
Maybe a bit of a swim as well.
Yeah.
Right, this.
Unless you've got an amphibious car, it's a drive and a sail.
Well, you got the I was going to say you got the ferry, haven't you?
Penny's Pit Stop says, you talk about gaps. I had a massive one on the hull of my Shannon-class lifeboat. Ended up filling it with big splodges of sprue goo. Oh, well, that's not good. Penny says, why not shop in Hobbycraft? Because it's too expensive.
For us, it's not, well, it is expensive, but it's not that. It's just we're too far away from one now.
You can get stuff cheaper online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hello,
somebody's
Elizabeth.
dropped out.
Gina.
Gina's dropped
June.
out.
I think she was saying she was having internet problems, didn't she? Penny says, well, I find them so cheap, especially when you're making your own supplies. Well, it's like roundabout thing, isn't it, Penny? Some things are cheaper in there, depends on what you're buying, and then some things are cheaper online. Penny's Pit Stop says, but then also the distance from me is reasonable too, so I guess that makes a difference, yes. Wayne Welly says Hobbycraft has its pros and cons. Yes, it does.
The problem is with Hobbycraft now is our nearest one by public transport is Leeds, which is like a 2-hour bus journey or a train journey. Or the actual nearest one to us is in Stockport, but that's not accessible via public transport.
All right.
But then we only really ever went, Julie was to get threads and stuff, but we've now got a local craft shop that builds them. And I suppose it's always better to support local businesses.
Penny says, this is true. However, I'm very impatient, so I'm able to walk and buy something, and I have it in my hand every day. Oh, there you go.
So what I've also found in both Leeds and the Stockport Hobbycraft is model paints, they don't have the best range. What, there is an echo.
I'll find out where it's coming from in a minute. I'll mute each person.
Well, I'm just going to mute myself to see if it stops. No, it still carried on when I muted.
Seems to have gone now. Wayne Welly says, my local hovercraft is in Cardiff, and that's about a 30-minute drive. Penny's Pit Stop says, plus I guess we are lucky. My local hobbycraft is a retail park, and we can make a day of it. The hot dog stands does mean awesome food for not too many pennies. See what you did there, Penny. Mine's about in walking distance. Mine's a 45-minute walk. If you go by car, it takes you about 6 or 7 minutes. Skull Metal Muse says, yeah, it's a bit slow today, so the noises is probably because of that. Wayne Wallace says, possibly Marcy. Penny's Pit Stop says, it was a unintentional pun, but I'll take all I can. That's all right.
Yeah, the Stockport one is in a retail park, but it's only accessible via car.
Yeah.
The Leeds one, yeah, you can get into Leeds Centre, but you still have to walk to the retail park.
Yeah.
It's about 20-25 minute walk.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, this one, if you went by bus, you would have to catch a bus from mine all the way to the city, and then from the city back down across the other side. So it's easier to walk. And go by.
Yeah. The last time I was in Hobby Zone was up when it was in Aberdeen.
It's still there, Hobbycraft.
Yep, and I found it very expensive. You went into it, and I remember them distinctly selling Tamiya kits, and there was about £6 on the price of a recommended retail price of a Tamiya kit.
Well, I must admit, when I first got back into modelling, it was Hobbycraft I was going to because it was the only place I knew. I suppose that's part of the reason I didn't know all these different paints that were around, because obviously they don't sell them.
Oops. Sound a little remote dropping.
oh, hi Dorka.
Hey, Dorka.
Hi, Dorka. Welcome in. We'll get to it in the chat.
In fact, I'm just trying to remember when the last time I was in a physical bricks and mortar shop. And I think it was actually when I went down to Leeds. We stopped off at a little shop on the way back to the train station.
There's a couple in Leeds.
Yeah, I know. I've got a carrier bag from them. That was where I bought my first bottle of Tamiya liquid cement. And that was, what, 2018, I think it was.
I thought you were going to say something like 20 years ago or something like that.
No, I don't think Tamiya cement's been available for 20 years. Well, certainly not in the UK.
Was it in the city centre or out of the city centre?
I think it was just out of the city centre.
It could have been the one near Crossgates. That's still going if it is, and that's where I got my trunk of the Titanic from.
They have a downstairs and an upstairs.
Yeah, that's the one I got my trunk of the Titanic from.
It's a very small world, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still going strong. I love it when you walk in there because you can see all the RC engines, nitro engines and petrol engines.
Yeah. Well, that used to be what we used to sell in the shop that I worked in. We did the RC aircraft and cars, boats to a small degree, plastic kits. We used to do Warhammer. We had a few model railway bits and pieces, but not very much. We did Humble paint, Tamiya paint. We had Games Workshop paint for a while. In fact, it would be 20 years since we actually shut the door. We shut the door April 2004, I think it was.
Right. We're in this chat. Dorcas says, hello, everyone. It's been a while. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing good. Thank you. Scale Model News says, hi, Dorca. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Dorca. Apple also says, how are you doing, Dorca? So does Wayne Welly. Dorca says, hi, Muse. I wondered if that's coming from mine. What is camera there anyway? David says, hello, William. Walker says, hi, Muse. Hobbycraft is good when they have deals on. Scalmon Muse says, be right back. Margo needs out. Wayne Welly says, all being part of the Hobbycraft Club. Just change the camera. No, wait a minute. Okay, Wayne Welly says, although the local hobby shop has got some vintage Airfix kits, I'm tempted to buy the Command Forward post as he's charging £17.50 for it. Something's going on here. Wayne Welly says, but I've got to get it past my missus as the Scaventide box was 138.
I hid it in the laundry basket.
Lindsay, I'm just going to drop out for 5-10 minutes.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Jean is definitely having some problems, isn't she, that end?
Yeah.
Apple says Windows update to reconfigure what the last update rubbished. And guess what? No YouTube live chat till I had to refresh twice. Wayne Welly says, yeah, Microsoft seem to have dropped the ball with these updates recently. Yeah, they have. Yeah, I think that was coming from Gina's end, I think.
Yes, I can definitely hear the dog snoring better now.
Yeah.
That's Michelle.
Any minute now, you hear a metallic twang. That's where Michelle's whacking them against the.
That's a skilly pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Joshy when you need him. We could get him to interview your dog, couldn't we?
Yeah.
We missed out on the interview of the century the other night.
Oh, who was being interviewed?
No, nobody. That's what I mean. They could have been interviewed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say name names and throw anybody under the bus, Lindsay. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would. But judging by that snort in the background, I would say Michelle.
No,
He didn't hear what I said,
he
did he?
didn't. He didn't catch on with that answer, did he?
I just told you it was.
Was Lindsay being interviewed?
He could have been. The perfect target for it.
Why would anybody want to interview Dobby?
I must admit, it was late on and it was in his own house.
Now you've got us intrigued, Carl.
Sorry?
You've got us intrigued now.
It wasn't a live stream.
No, it wasn't a live stream. No, we were just in messenger chat. Off the stream the other day, I think.
Yes. We haven't had a good Josh interview for a while, have we?
Haven't seen Joshy for a while. Full stop.
Isn't it school holidays though? It's going to be absolutely busy.
Could very well be.
I'm sure last year, when it was school holidays, he was really, really busy.
I'll catch up this chat in a minute.
No. You're not right.
He's got a new phone, Wayne.
Which means he'll be able to interview you in full glorious 1080p.
Okay, Apple says, I hear Hamish gnawing his bone and I smell bacon frying to go with fried rice. I left her. Scale Model Muse says, Hobbycraft sounds like a Hobby Lobby. There's probably not much difference in between them, actually. Mum and Son's in. Hello, Tammy and Ray.
Hey, Tammy. Hi, Ray.
Right.
She says, hi, Lindsay, Carl, Hamza, Mark, Michelle. Hello to all in chat. Wayne Welly says, I got pizza pocket and fries. Wow. And he's not even sharing, is he? Stephen Haynes says, hi, Mum and Son. Scale Model Muse says, always marked up prices so they can have fake sales and still profit. Wasn't Hobby Lobby anything to do with Hobby Zone? I'm sure there were. Wayne Welly says, I believe they are very similar. Marcy. Apple says, afternoon, Tammy and family. Stephen Hayes says, hello, Tammy and Ray. David Markey says, hello, Tammy and Ray. So does Apple. Genius Chris says, is the stream any better now I've dropped out? We're not getting that echo no more. You must have a problem your end, Gina. Wayne Wallace says, yeah, Joshy hasn't looked at any of my messages I've sent him. Oh dear. Hello, everyone.
Expecting a new phone.
Yeah. Tammy says, hello, everyone. Ray is running trains and Mum is putting together a cardstock model.
Nice.
Do you want to come in, Tammy? You can do if you want. If Carl can send you the link.
Okay.
Apple says, could be Gina. The garbled sound seems to have dropped out. Yeah, it has. I think she's got a slight problem there. David Markey says, Gina, we blamed Lindsay. Scale Model Muse says, nope. Scale Model Muse says, Hobby Lobby is another company. Joffrey says, hi, Lindsay and all. Hello, Joffrey. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Joffrey. David Markey also says, hi, Joffrey.
From what I've seen of Hobby Lobby in the US, wow, I would love something like that in the UK.
Right. Tammy says, I am not verbally behaving myself at this model, so it might not be appropriate. Apple says, hi, Joffrey. I'm sure you could kind of like do it under your breath, Tammy. Apple says, hi, Joffrey. Yeah.
That reminds me of when I hear the word Joffrey, I must hunt out my season 7 of Game of Thrones. Unless, of course, the dog's eating it.
Eight more days to go until I get a model room.
8 more days.
Yeah, I've got to decorate it and everything, but I'm happy with that. I've got a lot of work to do in there. There's wallpaper needs stripping off, needs painting, flooring, everything, but it'll be how I want it. With nearly a 3-meter bench.
Oh. To think, Mark, we don't mind you having Teletubby wallpaper.
No, that drives me insane.
Makes a change from Superman wallpaper.
Who's got Superman wallpaper? I thought you'd have Wonder Woman, Carl.
Oh, give them the chance.
We all know Lindsay's dream wallpaper, 7 of 9.
All day long. Joffrey says, hi, Stephen and David. Scale Model Muse says, Hobby Lobby has a ton of great stuff, but ridiculous prices on everything. Scale Model Muse says, swear jar is filling up, laugh out loud. Teresa Smith's in. Hello there, Teresa. And she says, hi, Lindsay, Carl, Michelle, Hamza, and Mark. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Teresa. Jeff Light's also in. Hello there, Jeff, and hope Maggie's okay too. And he says, good evening, guys. Mum and Son says, Hobby Lobby is not a great as everyone makes it sound. At least in my opinion, we need to get the Mum and Pop's hobbies back. They had a better selection, in my opinion. Apple says, Teresa Smith, how you doing, young lady? Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Jeff. Teresa says, hi, Marcus. When did Marcus come in? Hi, Marcus, Wayne, David, Marky, Apple, Jeffrey, Stephen, and Haynes. Teresa Smith says, hi, Jeff. Wayne Wellis says, hi, Teresa and Jeff. David Markey says, hello, Jeff. David Markey says, hello, Teresa. Teresa says, sorry, meant to say Marcy, not Marcus. And we've got Geordie Dave in as well. Hello there, Geordie Dave. And he says, evening, everyone.
Hi, Geordie.
Evening, Geordie.
Hello, all the new people.
Says, hi, Geordie Dave. Wayne Wellis says, hi, Dave. David Markey says, hello, Geordie. Scale Model Muse says, laugh out loud, pink waving hand. Teresa Smith says, hi, Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave says, hi, Stephen. Wayne Wellis says, did Marcy have a gender change? Oh, wow. Oh, dear.
Not to an Ewok.
Apple says, why, man, Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave says, hi, Wayne, David, and Teresa. Apple says, hi, Jeff and Maggie. Penny's Pit Stop says, Hobby Lobby sounds like a cross between Poundland and Lidl. Middle aisles, there is probably some great stuff there. Also, some absolute rubbish too. Yeah, I've seen those aisles. Dave McBill says hi, Geordie. Dave McBill says hi, Teresa. Penny's Pit Stop says hour, not out. Geordie Dave says hi, Apple. Scale Model Muse says ha ha. Teresa Smith says auto correct by the look of it, Wayne. Laugh out loud. Geordie Dave says hi, Dave back. And Scale Model Muse says Penny, that's a fair description. Wow. Well, I'm definitely so frigging disappointed in this. Well, I'll definitely have to get the beat up look.
Cool.
What the hell's going on here? Teresa Smith says hi, Dave Mac.
All that bleeping is not me.
No, it's in here. I think the internet's decided to let everything through, I think.
It's a bit like the great Bebo outage of about, 2008? Where Bebo stopped sending out notifications. And then one day they switched them back on, and literally every notification came through, and people's phones were going off left, right, and centre.
Wayne Wellis says someone is popular. Genus Craft says I'll check. Scale Model Muse says geez, nothing's like bombarding a messenger. Scale Model Muse says I turn the sound off on social media notifications. Scale Model Muse says it goes off 24/7 otherwise. It's a bit like mine. Sometimes I have to turn my phone off at night. Okay, so I don't know whether my sister's coming back. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. So I've probably got one space. Somebody wants to fill it. But you must be working on something. And if you come in, you'll have to mind your P's and Q's and everything else, because this is a Facebook's YouTube stream. And there'll possibly be kids watching it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look at getting one of them, them covered outdoor greenhouses.
Yeah.
Getting a plastic cover. I think they'd make a great for a spray booth outside.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So I used to have one of those plastic greenhouses once.
They'd be, because they've got shells on them which would be great. And you could literally zip it up and nothing could get in there and things could just dry outside. Or if it starts spotting with rain,
Yeah.
you know, it wouldn't be a problem.
It's just when you go out and all your models covered in midges.
Yeah.
Well, you don't do it late at night, Carl.
The midges come out all day long.
But I'm thinking about that, just to get an outdoor spray booth for like priming and stuff.
You'll have to probably reset your audio, Gina. What you'll have to do is turn that camera mic off and then just work off the intermediate on your laptop. Scale Model Muse says, and they are cheaper too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Be all right as well if you need to put a resin print outside to set.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I'm getting ideas here now, Carl. I didn't start it, Michelle. I'm sorry. And actually, no, I did start it. But...
Mark's having very expensive ideas.
Well, people can come round to the house and go, "Oh, you're going to Martha's?" I'm like, "Nope, setting resin," and I'm pasting a ship.
Athel says, just been advised, Lindsay, people, life, yeah, they're always about half a stream out of it.
As soon as I said 3D print, Carl went,
Scale Model Muse says, as long as you can secure it and keep the bugs out, it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so we do have a space left if anybody wants to take that link. If nobody wants it in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I shall take it out. Marcy says the internet is still recovering from the CrowdStrike security issues. Some sites may not be patched up yet. Wayne Welly says that's a good not Athel. Laugh out loud. I think that's a spelling mistake somewhere.
Good notification, I think that's supposed to be.
This is definitely going to have to get the weathered look anyway.
I'm going to look at greenhouses after the stream.
Yeah, those lead to ones, you can pick them up at Aldi.
Yeah. They're not
No, you-
expensive.
Oh, no, they're not. They're less than 50 quid. We used to have one.
When you say used to, you know I'm going to ask the question why. What happened to it?
Well, you know where I live. The wind
Yeah.
took it away.
Yeah.
I used to have 2 polytunnels.
3 for us.
Sorry, 3 polytunnels. My next door neighbour didn't have any, and then one weekend he ended up with some. And my next door neighbour's on the other side of the road, and a quarter of a mile away.
Apple says, Mark, why buy one when you could construct one yourself out of tubular piping and plastic sheeting? Because it would be easier, wouldn't it, Mark? Just to buy one. Wayne Welly says, what Panzer said, just abbreviated. Yeah. Scal Molyneux says, end of the season, those growing tents also go on markdown, so less than normal price is another good thing.
Yeah. See, amazing what we can do for a hobby.
Okay.
And another way of looking at Mark is the money you save you can add to the modelling budget and purchase the first kit you're going to spray in the spray booth.
Scale Model Moose says buying the supplies to make one is 3 times as much cost.
And 4 times as much stress.
Mm.
All right, if Fan Home done one.
Marcy says exactly, Panzer.
Don't put ideas into Mark's head, Carl.
The last really good idea I had went off like a bang, and that was the Star Wars live stream. I do have some good ideas sometimes, and sometimes I have some very, very bad ideas.
Still got to do the Star Trek one yet, ain't you?
Oh, we need to, discuss it out when we need to arrange a date. And
I've got an idea, Mark. You should bring this up. You should bring this up with Sprue. Hopefully, he's not listening. You should do a Doctor Who live stream.
no, I don't do Doctor Who.
You could do it. You could do a Star Trek one on the 7th of September.
Tammy says, Mark, laugh out loud. That's right, Mark. That was a good idea you had.
Thank you.
Marcy says, when your building supplies were cheaper, I built one. Now supplies are ridiculously priced. Yeah, same here. Tammy says, oh, I'd do a Doctor Who. That would be awesome. So looks like Tammy's a Doctor Who fan. Marcy says, ooh, Carrier is 7 stops away. She's nearly got her. Ouch. She's gone again. She's like pop-up pirate tonight, isn't she? Playing hide and seek.
Do you not think though? 7th of September. That'd be a good day.
What day? September for how long?
This is 709, isn't it?
Oh, you're gonna have to 3D print a statue for Lindsay then.
I couldn't make one that big, Mark. Not the size he'd want it.
There's a Saturday.
Oh, Michelle just said it's a Saturday as well.
Yeah.
You could do a Jerry Anderson one. You get a choice of two. You could do one on Jerry Anderson Day, or you can do one, I think it's what, the 13th of September?
Gina says she's just going to watch. She's having problems. Is your laptop done an update, Gina?
Beat it.
Marcy says, Gina, reboot your modem and your laptop. That may sort it. That's an idea, isn't it, Marcy? Dave at Build says, I'm going to say goodnight, guys, up at 5 a.m. I'll catch you up tomorrow and see you on the next one. Night all in chat. Good night, Dave, Mac. You take care, buddy.
Night, Dave.
Take care, Dave.
Spur and Glue says, Gina, your internet might need a reboot. Mum and Son says, nope, not language appropriate yet. Laugh out loud. Geordie Dave says, night, Dave. Tammy must be really cussing. Teresa Smith says, night, Dave, Mac, take care.
There. Another option for Gina might be to drop kick her laptop into the middle of next street.
New laptop.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a new one.
I take it that means she drop kicked the old laptop into the middle of next street.
Apple says, take care, Dave, Mac. I just got to wait for bits to dry. Do you build in 1/24 scale Panzer?
No.
No.
I have got a 1/16 scale resin scimitar tank kit,
Oh, right. Cool.
which is an on and off hanger queen type thing, shelf queen
Oh,
project. I do a bit of it, and then I realise the damn thing weighs a ton. I'm going to put it away again for a while because it's so big.
Yeah.
And it's accurate armor kit. You can still add details to it, and I'm still researching on the colours and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't decide whether to do an early version or the late version.
Marcy says this laptop is nearly as old as Windows 10 and it's fine, so who knows. Apple says, Panzer, is that a T-3485?
No, it is a C-72.
Marcy says, I really have issues and they are mostly not my machine. She's just got some gremlins in it at the moment. Happens to everybody more or less. It's happened to me before now.
Yes, my gremlin fixing tool is not where it needs to be. Otherwise, I will bring it out and demonstrate how you fix gremlins on a laptop.
Yeah,
My
hammer.
gremlin fixing tool at the moment is soaked in water. But I do like feeding it after midnight. Who thought that these metal earth kits would be a good idea?
Somebody who didn't like you, Mark.
At least you're not filling up a swear jar.
I almost am in my head.
Oh. Yeah, you get a nice set of decals with this resin kit as well for the Royal Air Force.
I bought from their smaller brand. I don't know if it's the same company anymore, which is Firing Line.
All right. I've
They
never
do. I think they do three. There's Firing Line, which is the 135th scale military. There's Flight Line, which is their 172nd scale aircraft accessories, and there's KFS, which is the bigger scale stuff.
Yeah. I know KFS Howard, he sold KFS off,
All right.
and I think that went to Model Resource or that one in Australia. What's that one? Oh, can't remember the name, but they do all resin kits. But I know Model Resource, they've stopped as well now, so. Athel says, Panzer, I thought you loaned your fixer tool to Scott at Junk Hawks Odin's Hammer. Scale Model Muse says, I need to cash in my jar. It's full, laugh out loud. Marcy says, probably enough to buy another model in it. I think Marcus has got enough to buy 20 models.
Oh, they're doing a Pink Panther.
Oh.
They want 175 quid for it. Yeah. Yes. You tell him, dog.
Sure.
Let's wait for the dog to carry on now. Michelle,
Mm.
could you have a look at some on the computer for me?
Mm.
Something Panther mentioned earlier. It's called a crew chair.
Yeah, you want it's called an operator's chair.
Operator's chair.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at the stream because I forgot earlier.
With or without arms?
With
Basically what I'm sat on.
all right.
Mum and Son says, I'd be afraid what my job would be if I had one. Ooh, yeah. Apple says, Carl, you should make a recording of Fred snoring when he is awake. Play it to him, see his reaction. Joffrey says, I'm building a Tiger One with a full interior at 1/35th scale. Nice.
You ought to mention Fred because that's him starting now.
Yeah.
It was his mum.
What maker kit is that, Joffrey? Is it the Meng or is that the AV one? Oh, it's Ryefield models. Oh, cool. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes left of the stream, guys.
So only 15 minutes to take the Michael out of the dog.
That was a loud notification.
I was going to say that'll be somebody. That'll be Lindsay's notification telling them his YouTube's live.
I've not even got a notification.
Yeah, but what's really bad is when YouTube starts recommending your own videos to you.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Not when you made that video, put up that video, and then YouTube reckons, oh, you might like this video. Well, yeah, I do like it because I made it.
Someone else getting notifications now.
She's back. She's back. Joffrey says very nice, but lots of cleanup. Well, a bit of cleanup doesn't hurt anyone. It makes it more interesting, doesn't it? A model's not a model unless you've got to clean it up.
I think I've sorted it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you drop kick it into the middle of the street over?
Yeah, nearly.
It's not fixed. It's terrified.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yes, I agree. Sorry, I interrupted you guys. I'm sorry.
I was going to say I wouldn't argue with Gina.
We'll have a quick round of benches. I'll go to Carl first.
I've been painting the skin, as you can see, but I'm now doing my stitching on my leather. So I'm picking out some more detail. But I've done his eyes and his teeth. I don't know if you make that. Oh God, I got my magnifiers on. Make that out at all. Come together.
Cool. Yeah. You all right, Carl?
Yeah, you're eating as well.
Go to Mark.
No, it doesn't seem much, but that's what I've been working on tonight. It's
Well,
been a pain
just-
to do.
Just that bit.
Yeah,
Wow.
honestly, I don't know. Somebody sadistic thought about doing these kits.
Who have you annoyed, Mark?
The wife that bought them for me.
Oh, what punishment then?
Yes.
You must have done something wrong.
Yes, he forgot to take the wheelie bins out.
Hmm.
You mentioned greenhouses.
Thank you very much, Mark. Right, go to Panzer.
Okay, what have I done? Well, I've added the. Oops, I've dropped the piece off. I've added the extraction arms for the dozer blade. I've put in the light cradles. I have attached the small side lights, 2 on either side. I have attached the thing at the back, which I don't know quite what it is yet, but I will do some research to find out. And I have assembled the light components.
Oh, cool. Nice one.
And I have
Do you
taken the
have a
Michael out of what's his name? Carol's dog.
Ah, nice. That's
Cool.
what we're doing. Gina.
Yeah, so I've got... There you go. His face is finished now.
Cool. Nice one.
Pick it up.
It's looking good. Looking good.
There you go.
So, pretty tap.
Pretty tap.
Nice. Okay. Very much. Me. Well, as you can see, this body has got gaps in it everywhere. All the way along the bottom. At the side. And everything else. So, I'm not happy.
I don't think I would be either, Lindsay.
I'm not happy. Considering the amount of work I've actually put into this build.
Mm.
I mean,
Is that the one Carl and Spruce got?
they built record trucks.
Yeah, the Wrecker, didn't they? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
you Alex and DS models were building that one.
But I'm building the conversion kit one, which has got a completely different front on it altogether.
Right.
And different wings.
Oh.
So, and different bonnet. So it's completely different. But yeah. So it'll have to get the beat up look. Unfortunately. There you go.
this earring of mine's going to have a cracked look.
Yours is what?
I think this thing of mine's going to have a cracked look.
Crash look. What after you've stamped on it?
Oh, don't tempt me.
Apple says, Gina, that looks like Panzer on a good day, sparkling.
Yeah, it's a really nice picture of that cat, actually. There you go, Panzer. Look.
Yes, I was going to say it looks as though it's wearing a suit, but it's not.
No. It's in her arms.
All right.
Oh. It's only just took me nearly all stream just to sort the laptop out.
Not to worry.
I don't think it helped either because I was actually logged out of the StreamYard app.
Oh, was you?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's been like that for ages.
Oh.
But it was all right on Carl's stream today.
Oh, well, not to worry. You seem to have sorted it now.
Well, let's hope so. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go to the little girl's room and then make myself tea.
I'm going to tidy up because, I'm going to end up throwing this thing out the window.
Yeah, we're going up cameras up anyway, so. Right. Okay. Yeah, so we shall do a gallery next week. I didn't think it was worth doing actually, just for 4 pictures. So, but hopefully there'll be a lot more posted in the week, and then we can have a good gallery.
And if not, we'll send Carol's dog round to snore in your ear.
Avril says 6 minutes to Fiesta, 6 minutes to Festa and Fox E-model show. Yeah, so nip over there, guys. Go and watch Festa and Fox E-model show. I'm not too sure when I'll be streaming next, but it'll be a single stream. So
there. Oh, drop the scissors on the floor.
right, so I'd like to thank my panel for coming along. Carl Scale Modelling, Mark's Mods, Gina's Crafts, and Panzer Cat. Thank you guys for coming in. And I know it was a bit slow tonight, not much banter going on, but it's a bit quiet. But yeah, that was all modelling. So so I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. And if you'd like the stream, give it a thumbs up. And those who's watching in the background, but not actually in the chat, if you like the stream, give it a good thumbs up. Scale Model Muse says later all. Mum and Son Trail Rail fans said good night, guys. David Marcus says thank you for a great night. I'm glad you enjoyed it, guys. So anyway, Apple says night all also. So on that note, Carl, you are live tomorrow, aren't you?
Lunchtime, yes. Yeah.
This time, so look out for Carl. And not too sure about Spro what he's doing, so we'll just have to wait and see what comes up. David Markey says, night, folks. Sprue and Glue says, good night, all. Good night, Sprue. You take care. And on that note, we'll say good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.